So, some of you may be wondering, what is the point of studying history? I am a education major, a social work major, and I feel like history won't do anything for that. So, I'm going to explain to you why I study history because it relates to everybody, no matter where they are. I feel like one of you at least has some interest in history, even though that's not your career goal. We are a Christian college, so I felt this spoke to me when I was looking up quotes about history, and it says, "Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask your father, and he will show you, your elders, and they will tell you." Think about what this means. When we study the Bible, there's a ton of history in it. And so, history, you may call on a historical passage or a story from the past, like something Noah said or, Jesus said. And that's historical. So, please remember, as a Christian, history is very important as well. So, what is history? The official definition is the branch of knowledge that deals with past events, the formal record or study of past events, especially human affairs. There's no such thing as the history of bears. I mean, there is, but that's how humans relate to it. Like, if they become endangered, because humans are hunting them. But we don't know when bears first became a thing. We don't know how they evolved. So, what is history? It mainly deals with human affairs. We study different forms. We study history through different forms, such as like written documents, film, photography. Um, Social media is now a way to study history, sadly, but it is a way to study history. So remember when you're posting on Facebook or Instagram and you become president one day, that could be studied. So why study it? Everything has a history. Look at your laptop or phone right now. Cell phones looked way different back in the day. Just think of Blackberries or Nokia, little with the traditional keypad, and you had to hit each button to text manually each letter. It was awful. Also, to better understand people in different societies, we don't want to think of some like missionary work. If you go um, on missions, you need to understand the culture of the people, maybe even the history, so you don't go there and make a mistake. You don't want to upset them in any way. So history of where you're going can be important. Moral understanding, empathy. So if you understand why somebody did went to war, why one country went to war. You understand why, that can make some empathy, and you may understand and have some feelings towards that, and maybe not think they're evil or bad or making poor decisions. Identity, you have your own history. If you just think of your ancestry, where did your grandparents come from? If they were affected in the Holocaust or in any war, if your father fought in the Vietnam War, that's an identity, that's a history. Also, it helps you analyze evidence and conflicting interpretations. We have fake news these days, and there's going to be a little activity about fake news that may be fun. But this is it. This is why we study history, and I really hope that you get appreciation for history in this class. So this is kind of some funnies. The one on the left is a style of a meme that used to be out a little bit ago. So if you look at that, it says what my friends think I do, and it's just typed on a computer. What my mom thinks I do, big library. I would love a library like that one day. What society thinks I do is battle reenactment, and that's not what majority of historians do. Some do that though. What the university thinks I do is just teaching, which is exactly what I do. What I think I do is archives, researching, teaching. It's a blend of everything. And then what I actually do is piles of paper, just like that. And then the quote, "Those who don't study history are doomed to repeat it, yet those who do study history are doomed to stand by helplessly." while everyone else repeats it. So I thought that was funny. Feel free to give your thoughts of why to study history in the discussion board, and thank you for joining my class.